And welcome back to the channel. Today I'm working on my December daily, day 11, and I've got a couple of things laid out, but I haven't chosen my papers yet. So I will do that, and I will put you on fast forward while I finish up this little page. So it wasn't until the very end that I realized this is not day 11, this is day 10. So the photos in the thumbnails don't match what I'm doing here, but I corrected off camera. Right now I'm just trying to use up some of my smaller pieces of paper and my scraps that are on my table, because of course the other side of this layout had some 2x2 squares, so I knew I had some little scrappy bits that I needed to use. So I'm just trying to balance the blues and pinks around the page. And what I end up doing in the end is where that number 11 is, I swap that out just for some white cardstock that has black snowflakes on it, and it's fine. The other thing that I don't say here in the video is I forgot these foil numbers are actually stickers. They're not die cuts. So what I'm doing here in the layout may not have worked out anyway, because I end up gluing this number 11 on my cardstock and then realizing after the fact that, yep, they're stickers. So I correct all that off camera. So I'm sorry you don't see that, but basically this is what happens when you try to get things done and you're rushing a little bit. So my bad. And wow, is my desk messy. Wow, my craft room looks like Christmas exploded in here, because all of the gift bags and tissue paper and ribbons and stuff always end up back in my craft room. So, and the puppy has been in here, so there's toys and all sorts of things going on in this room. One of these days I'll have to show you a proper tour of my craft room. It's a very small room in my house. It's the smallest of the 3 bedrooms. I think it's probably maybe a 10 by 12 room, and I've got a lot of stuff crammed in this very small space. So stay tuned for a craft room tour in 2024. I may end up doing one as after I clean up from Christmas, because to show it to you right now would just probably get your anxiety going. So as I've been yammering on, I'm just kind of choosing papers and cutting them down to fit. And as you can see, some of these papers are from the old Snowflake collection. And they're just sitting here on my desk. So I figured, what the heck, I'll try and use a couple of little pieces up. And of course, when you're doing a layout like this, you don't put much of a dent in your stash. So yeah, just putting some things aside. And basically here's where I get gluing, and in this case taping, all of the little bits and pieces down. I pre-selected the die cuts like I did on the other side of this page on my day 9. I went through and I kind of picked all the hot cocoa die cuts for that side, and then for this side I tried to find anything related to snowmen, and the little yellow toque that the snowman is wearing in the 3x4 card was just kind of, good things to fill the page in with. And that little 2x2 square in the upper row, I end up putting a couple of little snowmen from the Snowflake puffy sticker collection. These stickers are faulty. I'm just actually pulling them now. It's almost like when they were cutting them, there's some weird textures on them, like the cutting machine was offset because there's like dents and stuff in them that don't make any sense given the sticker. Like there's a mitten outline on one of the little puffy stickers that is not a mitten. So I don't know what happened there, but I'm using them anyway. And of course, you know, as many things with these little albums, probably nobody will know the difference except me. So yeah, I'm just putting these pieces on my layout, and yeah, that's one of the little snowman stickers there. And yeah, just kind of wrapping things up here. And I decided to put a couple of these little tiny word stickers on here. These are from a very old Ali Edwards December Daily pack. I think it was December Daily. Must have been. And so it's got some little sayings like Winter Wonderland, Snowman, Documented, Sledding, Wintertime. It's all related to winter and snow, which I really like because it's not necessarily all Christmas, which is really a good thing. I may have to duplicate some of these little sayings in my December Daily for next year, and maybe just do up like a document and change the font color to something fun, and just print out my own little tiny word stickers. Well, tiny word strips, I guess. So I'm just picking out, I think the little snowman puffy stickers end up with Winter Wonderland, and then my picture of my snowman / snow dog actually says snowman, and then that little pink toque, I just added the word Documented. And then I'm going to add some of these large enamel dots. These are a little bit big for my taste, but I've got 2 packs of them in my stash, and I just feel like I want to use them. I don't remember where I got these, actually. Maybe a scrapbook.com haul. I'm not really sure. They say twine and ink on them, so I don't know what brand or what store I would have bought them from, but I'm slowly working my way through my stash and pulling out things that have not been touched. And it just happened these particular enamel dots went really well with this collection. So back to you live here in a minute. All right, friends, day 11, all done. And you can pretty much see my plan here for day 12. So stay tuned. I may actually get this video posted today as well. As always, thanks for coming to hang out with me, and I will see you next video. Bye for now.